Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to HIMediaTV. I'm your host, Evan from HIMediaTV, and welcome back to Nerd News. We gotta get into our top story of the day is the Nintendo 2 price leak, but we're gonna get into our top headlines of the day first. Firstly, a fake retro game ring worth $50 million gets busted in Italy. Microsoft lays off even more gaming staff in new cuts. The creator of Deltarune and Undertale, Toby Fox, has personally completed everything I can on Chapter 3 and 4 of the RPG. Now it's just a matter of time. Moving forward, the team's main focus will be Chapter 5. Splatoon regular updates to end 2 years after its launch, Nintendo says. Nintendo said at the end of these updates for the Switch exclusive last in a tweet that reassured players that the game would remain online, and that Splatoween, Frosty Fest, Spring Fest, and the Summer Nights will continue with some returning themes. That suggests fans will get 4 seasonal Splatfests a year from now on. Updates for weapon adjustment will be released as needed, and Big Run, Xterra, and monthly challenges will continue to work for the time being. Valve developer has to keep reminding players that Deadlock's anti-cheat system is coming and very high priority, and it's leading mostly on player reports right now, taking even aimbots. The aimbots do suck. I have gotten aimbotted a few times. It is a trash experience, but otherwise, Deadshot is a great game. Go play it or get a friend who can invite you to play it. And moving on to our main story of the day. Nintendo Switch 2 price is praised by fans by David Lipscomb from thegamingbible.com. More details have emerged regarding Nintendo Switch 2 from a leaker news report in Taiwan, and this is said to be believed there will be another smash hit for Nintendo. The main details is that this console will be a dual screen design with increased battery life and an AI graphics processing capability such as DLS. However, the big news is the price. It is only going to be $400. That is $100 more than the OG Switch and about $50 more than the OLED model. Of course, as with any leak, we have to take this news with a pinch of salt. However, we are getting closer to the official announcement of the console, so any news could very well be based on solid sources. So, I obviously, I don't like the end of a console cycle because that means I've got to go fork out money for a new system at some point. Especially given where I am in life, it's a little rough. Anywho, yeah, this is pretty good. I'm excited. Now, granted, we should take this with a grain of salt, but I will say, as far as the Nintendo Switch is concerned, 400, especially if you're doing a dual screen design, like harkening back to the Nintendo DS, which I'm not necessarily against per se. Sounds good. I think Nintendo has always very much done a really interesting job of playing around with hardware and its usability. The Switch absolutely has probably been the most approachable as far as development is concerned for a Nintendo product. And as long as you don't really have to engage as much with the secondary ancillary things, that's great. I think also what the new Switch will probably be able to do is maybe then have them add DS games if it is dual screen to the online Switch service, which would be lovely. Still, make sure to keep your physical games, make sure to keep your physical hardware, all that stuff is very important. But otherwise, yeah, it's good. Hey, thanks for watching. If you want to talk to me outside of this video, outside of live streams, or just join the community and be a part of it, you can do so at himedia.gg/discord. Discord links there. We'd love to have you. And given the financial situation of the economy right now, I know this is a tall ask, but if you have the scratch to spare, please consider donating and becoming a supporter at himedia.gg/tip. All of our perks are serviced through our Discord channel, including early access videos, exclusive videos, and more. Your generosity is a blessing, and $1 a month is a boon to my mental health. Thank you so very much for watching. I appreciate you, and have a great day.